Hello everyone, Johnny here. Today in this session, we will try to learn about how to check whether the given element is there in an array or not. We will try to find out a particular value is present in a given array. Before that, let us write a small basic array. Like I'm trying to write variable numbers equals to 1, 3, 6, 5 and so on. Like I'm trying to write few numbers in this. We call this an array in JavaScript. Here, nums is an array name which is pointing out to the elements 1, 3, 5 and 2, 5. Here, the array value, for example, console.log of nums of 0. It means we are trying to point it out to the first array element. In a sense, in arrays we write with a 0 index. Let us check the output in this browser. It is 1. Now we need to check whether the given element, for example, I want to find out whether the element 2 is there or not. So in order to find it out, we can write in this way. Let me write something like this. Variable f equals to nums dot includes I'm trying to use a predefined method here where it will try to check whether given value is there or not. I'm trying to write 2 here. I'm trying to write 2 here. So let me check the output of the snippet. Console.log of f. First I'm trying to work out numbers. It is returning true. If the array element is there, it returns true. For suppose I'm trying to use the same syntax, so let me change it here itself. I'm trying to write 6 here. If we can see, the line number 15 is returning boolean value false because we don't have any value here. So includes will try to check whether the given value is there in a particular array or not. Now can we use any other method? Yes, we can also use something like sum. It is what happens is that in sum it will try to check each and every array element and it will uh, check at least one element is passing the test or not. In a sense, if the at least one element is there in an array, it returns true, or else it returns false. So let me take the same array here. Variable nums equals to 1, 3, 5 and 2, 5, and let me take where item equals to some item. I'm just trying to write 3 here. 3 in this variable ff equals to array. What is the array name here? Nums dot sum. Sum will try to check at least if the one element is there in an array, it returns true. I'm trying to use an arrow function here. I'm just trying to use an arrow function and I'm trying to use an equality operator, state equality operator. If the element is there in an array, if the element is there in an array, it returns true. So let me write console.log of ff. If you can see here, it returns true because the element 3 is there in an array. Some will try to check at least if one element is there, at least one element is matching with us, then it will try to return as true. If at least one element passes the test, it returns true, or else it returns false. So first one is includes, next one is sum. Using these both methods, we can check whether the particular element is there in an array or not. Now for the strings also we can use array. So instead of writing a longer syntax, let me write in a smaller way. Console.log. In this console.log, I'm trying to take an array here. Ramu, Mehboob, Sita. I'm just trying to write this array name. In this I'm trying to use something called includes. For this array I'm trying to use includes. In this includes, let me write, okay, let me write Ramu here. Ramu here. And let me close this. Now let us check the output of the snippet. Okay, we got some error here. Console.log, okay, cannot read the property includes, okay. So which has been enclosed in this, let me put it here. Yes, we got it. It means here we have first we are trying to find out includes for a number. Here I am trying to find out the same includes for a string. So whether it is matching or not. If it is there, it returns true. So we got in the line number 21, we got the output as true here. Now we got true. See here we have been using the predefined methods like includes, sum, and we are trying to check whether the particular element is there or not. For example, if I want to traverse each and every element, if I want to write the same syntax in the longer format, see we can use a for loop followed by num. So let me write a small syntax here. Let students equals to Ramu, Sonu, Monu. I'm trying to take some three array elements in this. 0 for 1 Ramu, 1 for Sonu and 2 for Monu. In this, for this array element, I just want to check whether it has some array element or not. So console.log, I'm trying to write the status for it. Status for this, and I want to write a function in order to write this code. Here, I want to write check value. In this check value, I will pass first one. Let me pass Monu here. Monu, array names. What is array names here? Students. So here I am trying to use a user defined function like our own function where I will try to write the logic for it. The same syntax we are trying to write the logic for it. See, now I just want to write here as uh, kkk. This is another name. So I'm trying to call the function twice here. Function name is check value. In the first one, I'm trying to pass Monu and the array name. In the next function, I'm trying to pass another value as well as the array name. So let me write this function here. Function check value. First one, a value I'm trying to pass, comma, I'm trying to pass an array here. So we have this parameters, two parameters, value and array, which is matching with this check value. Now in this, let me write the status. First, let me write the status. Status equals to not exist. Next one, for where I just want to traverse the elements. I just want to create a loop of the elements. I what is the length here? It's based upon array here. Arr dot length. It means it is trying to read the length of this array. What is an array here? Students. So it will indirectly try to calculate the length of this. And I plus plus. I'm trying to use an increment here. In this loop, I'm trying to pass each and every array element. Let me write name here. Name equals to array of 0. Instead of writing array of 0, I'm trying to write array of I. It means for every loop, it will try to pass the values 0 and so on. For suppose if where name equals to, so here we have some name here. So we have some name which will be stored. It will be traversing each and every array element. First 0, array of 0. Next one array of 1. Next one array of 2. Now we are trying to store each and every value in the name. First traversal, it will try to store Ramu. If it is matching with, in the sense name equals to, if a name equals to value, you just write down status equals to exist. In the sense the element is there, and I will try to create a break here. It means if the element is there in an array, first it will try to pass the value of array of 0. Array of 0 is Ramu here. Name equals to value. Is Moni equals to Ramu? No. So it will try to, it will not execute this particular if block. Again it will try to increment array of 0. it will match with Sonu with Monu. Again it is not matching. Again Monu with Mono, yes, it is matching. So it will try to give us the output as status exist. So I just want to return this value also, right? We just need to return this value. What is the value we need to return? We need to return something called status here. Yes, exactly. So here the status is there. S is for if block and for s. We need to write return statement here. Return status. So based upon the array element, it will try to return. See here. First one, it shows status exist. It means mono is there. Next one, status not exist. It means the next value is not there. It means kkk is not there. So this is how we have done with a basic simple example how to find out whether the array has a particular value or not. If you have any other solutions or any other snippets to share, you can just comment below this video. In the description part, you find all the basics of JavaScript tutorials and the projects sessions. Thank you.